shortchanged.
At Jingle, Las Vegas Coin Company is well known for its jewelry, collectibles, and of course coins. But there is another investment opportunity they want you to know about.
The precious metals market is so hot right now.
It's so hot right now.
It is so hot. And there's no one better to chat with about it than John Jankowski himself. Hey, John.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Yet again.
How you doing?
Since I wasn't allowed to talk in the last episode,
I don't know if that's the case.
Am I still your favorite one-legged numismatist?
Yes.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
All right.
Definitely. But
all right, I'll be serious.
another thing, well, you're known for not being too serious most of the time.
Correct.
Another thing you're known for saying is that gold and silver is more than a gift. It's an investment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what does that mean right now? Because the market is
Okay.
exploding.
The reason the market's exploding, in particular the gold market, is because people are afraid of the American dollar. The dollar has the gold price is the highest it's ever been in the history of the planet. And you might say that could be a result of the American dollar being so weak that many are worried it's going to be replaced. So we have massive gold outflows going to foreign countries. And the gold that's being bought here in the United States is being shipped out of the country. But astute buyers here are also buying it. For instance, I coincidentally happen to have this here.
Ooh. Is that chocolate?
Not this time.
All right, I'm really excited then.
No.
Really excited.
This is a roll of 21-ounce gold eagle coins.
Oh yeah, let me get
Oh,
some
wow,
of that.
okay.
Let me
Here
get
you
some
go.
of that.
Okay.
There we go. Oh wow, it's heavy.
Just quickly before you go on, did you count all of these before you came in?
I did.
okay.
Hold on. Yeah, I did.
Never mind.
All right.
Look at these.
So if people have gold or silver in their possession and have an idea of what it's worth when they got it, are these items worth a lot more now?
Well, to your point, this roll could have been purchased for about $35,000 4 years ago. We will pay over $50,000 for this roll
way.
today.
Whoa.
Yes, that's how much value is right here in this little tube. And so it is amazing how the metals have gone up. Insurance on your car is to protect you in case you have an accident. Gold and silver is insurance on your bank account.
Right.
And that's why people are investing in larger amounts. But I have stackers that come in and buy a little bit here, a little bit there, and it builds up over time.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty interesting, really, how this.
I mean,
Definitely.
I'll give me those six back.
Okay, all right. Now, at the beginning, at the beginning of what we're doing right now, we heard a little bit of your jingle, and part of that jingle, your tagline is "Don't get shortchanged," which kind of shows how you guys at Las Vegas Coin Company view, talk about, and value things a little bit differently. How does that reflect when we're talking about this as well?
Well, one of the strengths of our store is that we have the ability, as Scott alluded to get rid of or resell almost anything. We have contacts all over the country. For a small store, we're really oversized in that dimension. So we could offer money for some things that other stores won't even buy at all. And we could offer more for some things that, like the toys that Scott alluded to as well. And that pertains to a lot of these things. Now, here, for instance, ready?
Oh, big bag. Yeah, we're always ready for the big bag.
These are all.
Oh, I got them. I got some Morgan dollars on the floor.
These are Morgan dollars.
Yeah.
As
These are so cool.
these are all dated 1878, which is
my
rare to see
goodness.
that many in one place. And so this was the first year of the Morgan dollar. The only downside to this is that the designer is of English descent. But aside from that,
And when I heard that, I was offended.
Yeah. Well, John, you've brought some cool stuff in here, but you have something really interesting that sparked my attention. These actually have a cool story behind them. I even noticed that there's a $10 bill with Andrew Jackson as opposed to the
Yes.
20. So what's happening here?
this was the first Federal Reserve note of 1914. And then prior to that, and all the way until 1929, banks printed their own money under the auspices of the U.S. Treasury. That's why you have some things like this. This is the First National Bank of Eureka, Nevada. Small little town bank. That's a rare note.
Very cool.
It's incredible.
And, yeah, it's
Some of
just,
these.
yeah, that it survived. You know, $20 in 1929, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so it's been preserved and saved and tucked aside by somebody.
We know you could talk about this all day long, and that's one of the things that we love about you. You're so knowledgeable and so passionate about this, but we have to go to break, John.
I'm getting the
We
bum's
have to go to
rush
break.
already. It's like, okay.
For all info on Las Vegas Coin Company and how they don't want you to get shortchanged, visit LasVegasCoinCompany.com.